What's up, people? Welcome back to Football Insights, where we talk about football related issues concerning transfers, player profile, and other football matters. So, this is your match review of Chelsea versus Dortmund. It was played in on Thursday midnight around 12:30 a.m. Currently, as at the time of recording, it is now 3 a.m. But I'm doing this because of the love for the work and then the love for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. You click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. This is Chelsea's last game in the preseason, which was played in Chicago. So they will travel from Chicago. We have 11 days to play Liverpool. So we'll travel probably maybe on the weekends or something like that, travel to London, go and prepare for the Liverpool game. The game ended 1-1, goal scored by um, Wolf of Dortmund, and then the Chelsea goal was scored by a young gem, Mason Bestwold, you know, assisted by Enzo as well. So, Enzo had an assist there. A young chap scored a goal for Chelsea. Wolf also scored a goal for um, Dortmund. Quickly, let's check out the lineup Chelsea went in a game with. So, Chelsea went in a game with Kepa Arrizabalaga, Ray James as a right back, Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill pairing as the centre backs, Ben Chilwell as the left back, Enzo and Gallagher as the double pivot. So this time around, Enzo played more as a DM, Gallagher as the box to box. I'll talk about Gallagher. We'll come to Gallagher. So Sterling as the left winger, the right wings of Christopher Nkunku, the attacking midfield of Chukwuemeka, which I will talk about. We'll come there. And then, the striker up front, Nicholas Jackson. Dortmund also went in a game with, Meyer as the Kubel was not in the push. This time around, it was Meyer and then, Besabeni, as the right back, Okan, Marco Royce, Matt Hilmos, Mukuku, Marcel Sabisa, Marlan, Donny Marlan, he's a very good player, Nicolas Sula, Racing, and Karim Adeyemi as the starting lineup for Dortmund. So let's get straight into the analysis of the game. So 1-1, Chelsea has completed their preseason tour, moving straight to London, maybe probably in the weekend. This particular game, the idea of this particular game is to, get a tougher side, a tougher outside side, because this preseason, Chelsea played, the Premier League series, with the Premier League team. So it was more like, an EPO game. But this time around, Chelsea wanted, a tougher opponent outside England. And hence why they played Dortmund. Dortmund scored Manchester United 3-2 not long ago. So this test was a much bigger test, because Dortmund are not a small team. I believe they are bringing in, this Trogan Hazard, Karim Adeyemi, Sebastian Haller. Very much shout out to Sebastian Haller. He has been able to fight, a cancer and all of that. He's back to his football just last season. So I feel very happy for the guy though. So much tougher test for Chelsea. So this particular lineup will look similar going into the Liverpool game. This, if nothing changes, because currently Chelsea are chasing Kudus Mohamed, Ryan Cherki is also on the list. Michael Olise is also on the list for the attacking midfield role, the role Chukwuemeka played, which we will talk about Chukwuemeka. And then also Chelsea are chasing a goalkeeper, as well. Kepa doesn't look great. I won't lie. Kepa doesn't look great at all. Because the first goal, or the Dortmund, the goal Dortmund scored, punching the ball to a Dortmund player was a baseless punching. It was needless. The punch shouldn't have gone to a Dortmund player. You should punch it to somewhere else, but not a Dortmund player. So we need a goalkeeper who can give Kepa a tougher test. Honestly, that is what I have seen about Kepa. He is so relaxed. because Marcus Bettinelli cannot challenge Kepa. Gabriel Solonina, probably he might go on loan because I have seen one or two teams coming for Gabriel. He might go on loan in Switzerland. So Kepa looks so relaxed. So we should give him a tougher opponent or a tougher competition as the number one, because that point was needless. Cucurella, I don't know what is wrong with Cucurella. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't know what is wrong with Cucurella, but I feel he will come good. Let's watch him this particular season. People are advocating for Chelsea to sell Cucurella, which Chelsea will listen to offers for Cucurella though for this summer, because currently we have three left backs: Cucurella and Ian Maxson. But Ian Maxson is being played more of an advance because Poch is trying to play Ian Maxson as a winger and then as an attacking midfield too. So I don't count Ian Maxson as a left back, even though he's a left back. We also have Lewis Hall, the young chap. So Chelsea will listen to offers for Cucurella. If good offer come, Chelsea might sell Cucurella, but I don't see it to be a realistic way. So Chelsea's goal came late in the game, which an assist from Enzo Fernandez. That was a great perseverance from Enzo Fernandez. He persevered, got the first touch, even though the guy he was going in the air ball with him was a little bit tall than Enzo Fernandez. He persevered and got the first ball, and then Mason also got the goal. People are when you go on Twitter right now, as at now 3 a.m. Ghana time, people are they're debating about who is the real Mason and all of that, but we will not go there. So Chelsea also scored the goal late in the game. So let's talk about some of the players that doesn't look great in this preseason. Raheem Sterling, one guy who doesn't look great in this preseason. He looks so relaxed because probably he's a senior player. He's an English, probably he will play every day. He will play unless the form of Raheem Sterling dips. If the form doesn't dip, he will play. So I feel he doesn't have much competition, but I feel Mudrik is there to give him a tougher competition, because if you don't perform, Mudrik will play. So Raheem Sterling doesn't look great. Cucurella doesn't also look great. I have talked about Cucurella. Kani Chukwuemeka. Kani Chukwuemeka. Kani Chukwuemeka. He needs loan. Honestly, when I say this, people don't understand. But Chukwuemeka cannot come from Aston Villa and all of a sudden, boom. He even came from the Aston Villa academy. He didn't play that much with Aston Villa or for Aston Villa, and then boom, Chelsea first 11 or Chelsea first team. It is not done that way. His level is the mid-table teams. He should get a loan, because he's not. I don't see Chukwuemeka being a big player than those Odoyes and all of that, or those people going on loan. He should get a loan, because I feel he's not ready. Because Chelsea might not play a lot of matches this season, but we need quality. We need quality. Quality like Malo Gusto. You see the right back position, we have Ray James and Malo Gusto there. Malo Gusto, man. Massive shout out. Respect to Malo Gusto. He charges in, very robust right back. He looks like a traditional right back. But I'm yet to assess his crossing, because he has not been crossing that much. But when it comes to defending as a right back, Malo Gusto, bloody hell, flipping hell, Malo Gusto is the top right back, a very solid one. So Malo Gusto looks great, but Chukwuemeka doesn't look great. He should go on loan. I feel he should go on loan, but if he will go on loan, it means that an attacking midfielder is coming in. And this brings us to Mohamed Kudus. I thought when Mohamed Kudus walks in, or let's say Ryan Cherki or Olivier walks in, Chukwuemeka might go on loan, because I feel he has to get a loan to learn one or two things. He's not matured yet. So Nkuku had an injury in the game. A knee. It looks like a knee injury. According to Poch, it is not. He will assess him tomorrow, and then the doctors will also assess him tomorrow and see how best they can solve the situation. He doesn't think the situation is very that much that hard. He doesn't think the situation is that bad. Um, but they will assess Nkuku because we need Nkuku in the Liverpool game. We need him in the Liverpool game. So, bro, Nkuku, get well soon, man. Just get back to your form. Let's go and play the Liverpool game. Honestly, I feel confident in the Liverpool game, going into the Liverpool game. Honestly, because Chelsea, the team we have right now, with the addition of, let's say, Caicedo and Kudus or Ryan or Olise, we will look solid as a team. So massive shout outs to Poch, great preseason tour. Winning the Premier League series in America, also playing the Florida Cup. Looks like Chelsea are going to win the Florida Cup because we scored Wrexham 5-0. So massive preseason game. Looks like we won 3 matches, played 2 draws against Newcastle and against Dortmund too. So it's a very, 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 very good preseason. I want us to talk about something because going into the new season, I think we need Conor Gallagher. Honestly, on a normal day, I won't advocate for Conor Gallagher, but I think we need Conor Gallagher because the Conor Gallagher I have seen in this preseason, I've seen that he has been able to, there is a little bit of upgrade there. He has been decent. He has been good in this preseason. We need him as a squad player because we will need Conor Gallagher. There will be a point in time in the game or a point in time in the season where we will need this workaholic guys because Conor Gallagher is a workaholic, but we need an upgrade over Conor Gallagher, and hence why we are chasing Moise Caicedo. When Moise Caicedo comes, he will take over the defensive midfield role. Enzo Fernandez will take over the box to box role. Then Conor Gallagher will be a squad player because we will need Conor Gallagher. From the game I saw today, I don't want Chelsea to sell Conor Gallagher. We will need Conor Gallagher. So massive Premier League tour. Massive shout outs to Poch. Massive shout outs to all the boys. My boy Andre Santos. All the guys in Marseille who impressed Poch, Angelo, the boys. Nicholas Jackson, my man. Nicholas Jackson, the Mamba. Massive shout outs to you, man. You have to work on your decision making and all of that. We will be fine. We will be great. Anyway, Vlahovic also scored a goal, a brilliant goal against Real Madrid. They put Real Madrid 3-1. Vlahovic scored a goal. We will see whether Vlahovic will come to Chelsea or not. But for now, Chelsea are done with their preseason tour. They are heading straight to London to go and prepare for the Premier League game against Liverpool. Great game, great preseason for Chelsea. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the match review of the Dortmund game. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you press on the post notification bell. Follow us on Twitter, footy_insights. Follow us on IG football_insights. On Threads as well, football_insights. On TikTok, footy insights 1. Thank you so much for your time. Like this video.